Have you ever noticed how often you say you're fine when you're not? How automatic it feels. How effortless the lie slips out, even to people who genuinely care about you. There's something strange about how being okay has become the default expectation, even when life feels heavy. You don't want to make things awkward. You don't want to worry anyone. You don't want to be seen as negative, dramatic, or too much. So you smile. You keep things light. You move on. And somewhere along the way, your real feelings get quietly pushed aside. At first, it feels like strength, like emotional maturity, like resilience, but over time it becomes pressure. Invisible, constant, exhausting pressure. Because holding yourself together takes energy. Pretending doesn't come for free. Many people don't realize how early this pattern begins. As a child, you might have learned that your emotions were inconvenient. That sadness made adults uncomfortable. That anger wasn't welcome. That being easy to deal with earned you approval. So you adapted, you learned to downplay, to self-regulate alone, to be the calm one, the strong one, the one who doesn't need much, and that skill followed you into adulthood. Now, even when you're overwhelmed, you hesitate to show it. Even when you're struggling, you minimize it. Even when you're hurting, you question whether it's bad enough to talk about. And this is where the pressure becomes dangerous, not because you're weak, but because you're human. Emotions that aren't expressed don't disappear. They go underground. They show up as fatigue, as numbness, as anxiety without a clear cause, as a quiet sense of disconnection from yourself. You might notice that you don't even know what you're feeling anymore, just that you're tired or irritable, or oddly empty. You keep functioning, but something feels off. That's the cost of always being okay. And here's the part people rarely talk about. This pattern is often reinforced by praise. You get told you're strong, low maintenance, easygoing. So you keep going. You keep performing stability even when it costs you authenticity. But here's the thing. Being okay all the time isn't emotional health. It's emotional compression. And eventually something has to give. This doesn't mean you need to unload everything on everyone. It doesn't mean you owe your vulnerability to the world. It means you deserve spaces where you don't have to filter yourself, where you don't have to translate pain into palatable language. And if those spaces don't exist yet, that doesn't mean you're failing. It means you've been surviving. Here's the truth, and this one matters. You're not weak for wanting to be seen. You're not dramatic for needing support. And you are not broken for feeling more than you show. The pressure to be okay often comes from a fear of being a burden. A fear learned long before anyone explicitly said it out loud. And healing that fear doesn't start with explaining yourself better. It starts with letting yourself be honest, even in small ways. Maybe that honesty begins internally, naming what you feel without judging it, allowing complexity instead of forcing clarity, saying I'm not sure instead of I'm fine. You don't have to change your personality to be real. You don't have to become louder or more expressive. You just have to stop abandoning yourself in moments when you need gentleness the most. The strongest people aren't the ones who are always okay. They re the ones who know when they re not, and don't shame themselves for it. You don't owe anyone constant composure. You don't need to earn rest by being agreeable. And you don't need to prove your strength by staying silent. You're allowed to be human, messy, in progress. And maybe the bravest thing you can do today isn't fixing yourself, but letting yourself be seen, even just a little, without apologizing for it. Because you were never meant to carry everything alone.